Vishupad Paramahamsa Tri Vrajgacharya Stotra Satta Sri Shimaji Divine Grace Shirabai Charanarvin Bhakti Vedanta Swami Sri Prabhupada Ki Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Skanda Giti Founder Acharyas Divine Grace Shri Prabhupada Ki Namaskar Sri Haridas Thakur Ki Samabad Bhakti Ki Jai Kirtan Ki Grantharasa Bhagavatam Ki Jai Nitai Gaur all ready to be Samagatis, all ready to be Samagatis, all ready to be Samagatis, all ready to see. Okay. Yeah. Om Agyanatimirandasya Gyananjana Sharakaya Taksurimiritam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Bandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Parakamalam Sri Gurun Vaisnavam Sya Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatan Vitam Tvam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakam Scha Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Taptakanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhubhyaiva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha Narayanam namaskritya naram chaiva narottamam devim saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudirayat. Before reciting the Srimad Bhagavatam, which is our very means of conquest, let us first offer respectful obeisances unto Narayana, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, unto Narayana Rishi, Supremost Human Being, unto Mother Saraswati, the Goddess of Learning, and unto Sri Vyasadeva, the author. Nasta Prayesha Badrishu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Tamashloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki. By regularly hearing the Srimad Bhagavatam and rendering service unto the pure devotee, all that is troublesome within the heart becomes destroyed, practically to nil. And loving devotional service unto the Supreme Lord, who is praised with transcendental songs, becomes established as an irrevocable fact. Idam Bhagavatam Nama Puranam Brahma Samhitam Uttama Charitam Chakara Bhagavan Rishi Nisreya Sayalokasya Dhanyam Swasyayanam Mahat. This Srimad Bhagavatam, known as the Grantaraj, the king of all Vedic literatures, is the literary incarnation of God. It is compiled by the incarnation of God, as Srila Vyasadeva. It is meant for the ultimate good of all people. It is all successful, all blissful, and all perfect. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Om Sarabhyaya Namaha.
Om Surabhyaya Namaha.
Om Sarabhyaya Namaha.
Om Surabhyaya Namaha.
Om Sarabhyaya Namaha.
Om Surabhyaya Namaha.
Mukam karoti vacharam tvangom nangayate girim yat kripatamaham bande Sri Gurum Dinataranam. Yat kripatamaham bande Sri Gurum Dinataranam. Hare Krishna. Continuing to read from Canto number 1, chapter 9, entitled The Passing Away of Bhishmadev. Today text number 30.
30.
Yes, 30. Tada upasamritya giraha sahasranir vimukta sangam mana adi purushe krishne lasat pita pate chatur bhuje puraha stite vidita drig vidyarayat vyadharayat tadopasamritya gira sahasranir vimukta sangam mana adi purushe Krishne lasat pita pate chaturbhuje purastite mirita drik vyadharayat tadopasamritya gira sahasranir vimukta sangam mana adi purushe Krishne lasat pita pate chaturbhuje purastite mirita drig vyadharayat tadopasamritya gira sahasranir vimukta sangam mana adi purushe Krishne lasat pita pate chaturbhuje purastite milita drig vyadharayat tadopasamritya gira sahasranir
vimukta sangam
mana adi purushe vimukta sangam mana adi purushe Krishne lasat pita pate chaturbhuje purastite milita drig vyadharayat tada at that time upasamritya withdrawing giraha speech Sahasranihi
Sahasranihi
Bhishmadeva,
Bhismadeva,
who was expert
who was expert
in thousands of sciences
in thousands of sciences
and arts.
and arts.
Vimukta Sangam,
Vimukta Sangam,
completely freed from everything else.
completely freed from everything else.
Manaha,
Manaha,
mind.
mind.
Adi Purushe,
Adi Purushe,
unto the original personality of Godhead.
unto the original personality of Godhead.
Krishna,
Krishna,
unto Krishna.
unto Krishna.
Lasat Pitapate,
Lasat Pitapate,
decorated with yellow garments.
decorated with yellow garments.
Chaturbhuje,
Chaturbhuje,
unto the four-handed original Narayana.
unto the four-handed original Narayana.
Puraha,
Puraha,
just before.
just before.
Stite,
Stite,
standing.
standing.
Amilita,
Amilita,
widespread.
widespread.
Drik,
Drik,
vision.
vision.
Vidharayat,
Yadharayat,
fixed.
fixed.
Translation and purport by Divine Grace C.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki. Thereupon, that man who spoke on different subjects with thousands of meanings and who fought on thousands of battlefields and protected thousands of men stopped breathing, and being completely freed from all bondage, withdrew his mind from everything else and fixed his wide open eyes upon the original personality of Godhead Sri Krishna, who stood before him four-handed, dressed in yellow garments that glittered and shine. So he's remembering the four-handed form, Vishnu form. See? Vishnu form.
Vishnu form.
Four-handed.
Oh.
He's remembering that Vishnu form.
Oh, yeah. Because he's going to Vaikuntha, right?
Yeah.
But if we remember before we die, we remember Krishna like Rasa Lila in the forest with Srimati Radharani.
Then we go to Goloka.
Goloka.
Yes.
Goloka more high.
Yes. Oh. Yes. Goloka is in Vaikuntha. Vaikuntha means spiritual world. Many planets. Topmost planet, Goloka, where Krishna performs his Nitya Lila, eternal pastimes. Yeah. Mahaprabhu also in that Goloka. Mahaprabhu, yeah.
If you remember Mahaprabhu's birthday?
Yes, because in Goloka there's those two Lila. There is Krishna Lila in Vrindavan and Gaura Lila in Mayapur.
Oh.
Yes. And it is nicely explained in the Brahma Samhita by translation commentary by Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. Those who are devotees of Lord Chaitanya, when they go back to Goloka, they will have one spiritual body in Krishna Lila and one spiritual body in Gaura Lila. Same time.
Same time?
Yes.
Two bodies?
Yes.
But one soul?
Yes.
How can I that?
Everything is possible in Vaikuntha. Yes.
So, Guru Maharaj, if we...
But first we should read the purport.
Yes.
First we'll read the purport, and then we can discuss a little bit. So purport by Srila Prabhupada, in the momentous hour of leaving his material body, Bhishmadev set the glorious example concerning the important function of the human form of life. The subject matter which attracts the dying man becomes the beginning of his next life. Therefore, if one is absorbed in thoughts of the Supreme Lord, Sri Krishna, he is sure to go back to Godhead without any doubt. This is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 8, text 5 to 15. Text 5, translation, and whoever at the time of death quits his body, remembering me alone, at once attains my nature. Of this there is no doubt. Text 6, whatever state of being one remembers when he quits his body, that state he will attain without fail. 7, therefore, Arjuna, you should always think of me in the form of Krishna, and at the same time carry out your prescribed duty of fighting. With your activities dedicated to me and your mind and intelligence fixed on me, you will attain me without doubt. Number 8, he who meditates on the Supreme Personality of Godhead, his mind constantly engaged in remembering me, undeviated from the path, he, O Apartha, Arjuna, is sure to reach me. Text 9, one should meditate upon the Supreme Person as the one who knows everything, as he who is the oldest, who is the controller, who is similar to the smallest, who is the maintainer of everything, who is beyond all material life, who is beyond all material conception, who is inconceivable, who is always a person. He is luminous like the sun, and being transcendental is beyond this material nature. Text number 10, one who at the time of death fixes his mind air, his life air, between the eyebrows and in full devotion engages himself in remembering the Supreme Lord will certainly attain to the Supreme Personality of Godhead. 11, persons learned in the Vedas who utter Omkara and who are great sages in the renounced order enter into Brahman. Desiring such perfection, one practices celibacy. I shall now explain to you this process by which one may attain salvation. 12. The yogic situation is that of detachment from all sensual engagements, closing all the doors of the senses and fixing the mind on the heart and the life air on the top of the head. One establishes himself in yoga. 13. After being situated in this yoga practice and vibrating the sacred syllable Om, supreme combination of letters, if one thinks the Supreme Personality of Godhead and quits his body, he will certainly reach the spiritual planets. 14. For one who remembers me without deviation, I am easy to obtain, O son of Pritha, because of his constant engagement in devotional service. 15. After attaining me, the great souls who are yogis in devotion never return to this temporary world, which is full of miseries, because they have attained the highest perfection. And the last paragraph, Sri Bhishmadev attained the perfection of quitting his body at will and was fortunate enough to have Lord Krishna, the object of his attention, personally present at the time of death. He therefore fixed his open eyes upon him. He wanted to see Lord Krishna, Lord Sri Krishna, for a long time, out of his spontaneous love for him. Because he was a pure devotee, he had very little to do with the detailed performance of yogic principles, since Bhakti Yoga is enough to bring about perfection. simple bhakti yoga is enough to bring about perfection. Therefore, the ardent desire of Bhishma Dev was to see the person of Lord Krishna, the most lovable object. And by the grace of the Lord, Sri Bhishma Dev had this opportunity at the last stage of his breathing. Yeah. So this chapter is, yes, still quite long, I see. Has 49 shlokas. Now we are studying 31. Yes. So therefore the importance of fixing the mind on Krishna, on devotional service, on what is closely connected to Krishna, then there is better chance to remember Krishna when leaving the body. Yeah.
So, Guru Maharaj,
Yes.
in the purport, simple bhakti yoga is enough to bring about perfection. What means simple bhakti yoga?
What means bhakti yoga?
Simple bhakti yoga.
Oh. Simple bhakti yoga means not necessary to become a big philosopher, not necessary to be a big scholar. Simple bhakti yoga means the essence of bhakti, which is love and devotion to Krishna. Simple bhakti yoga, yeah. Means even children can practice this simple bhakti yoga. One does not need to be to know so many slokas. One does not need to be big pandit. One can be simply sincerely engaged in Krishna's service. That will be pleasing and attractive for Krishna. Krishna is attracted by simplicity. Therefore, we have our mantra is simple living, high thinking. Simple living, high thinking, yeah. So that is sufficient to actually to attract the attention of Krishna. Somehow, by our activities, if we can please Krishna, so Krishna is pleased when we perform the simple activity of bhakti, of devotion. Yeah. So that's why this process can be practiced by everyone. Don't have to go to university to be a devotee. Don't need any material situation in particular. Simply by concentrating on the activities of bhakti. So simply devotional service. Like that.
So simple living, high thinking means we must be grow for our food and over to Krishna like that. And
Yes.
we cannot buy like fruit, vegetable, everything.
That is second class. First class is to grow our own food.
Or growing food.
Yeah, that is first class. That is best. Second class, there's second class, third class, fourth class. So to buy food, that is now most of our temples we have to buy food because we don't have devotees growing food. But Prabhupada wanted that every temple should have some land where we can grow food, at least to offer pure food, healthy food to the deities. Yeah. And then devotees can then honor this prasadam and also take healthy food. And yeah. Yes.
So healthy food means no disinfectant like that for like insecticide.
Yes. That is called, there is ahimsa milk and ahimsa food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ahimsa milk and ahimsa food.
Yes. Ahimsa milk is food or milk taken from cows who are nicely protected, who will never be sent to the slaughterhouse. From cows who have a calf that drink sufficient quantity of milk to become strong and healthy. Ahimsa milk means keeping cows, especially in natural environment, means grazing, not keeping in prison.
Yeah.
Many Goshala is like prison, and no one likes to stay in prison. Cannot move. Yeah. So, also ahimsa building.
Ahimsa building?
Yes, because most of the buildings are ahimsa cloth. Mostly we don't buy, the clothes we wear is not, is polluted. Yeah. The textile industry for making cloth all over the world is number 2 polluting industry after petrol. Petrol is making, from petrol we make so many things. We make plastic. So plastic now is everywhere, polluting the soil. So yes, the preference, best way is to live close to the land, producing our own necessities of life, like food, like Prabhupada wanted, we make our own clothes also, not have to buy. Should make our own clothes. Yeah. And house we should make from local material. Not, yeah. There's more sattvic, more in the mode of goodness.
So, and how about insecticide organic matter? Like from gobar and mixed with
Neem.
neem.
Yes. We can use natural organic pesticide because that is not killing animals.
Not killing animals.
Yeah. Chemical fertilizer, chemical pesticide, that is destroying, that is killing. But natural fertilizer, natural spray for protecting, that is allowed. Yeah, yeah. But if we have healthy, natural, original seeds, then those seeds, there is one system how to make the seed more strong, how to make the plant.
Yeah.
So that is there in the Shastra. We should mix the seed with ghee.
With ghee?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. It will be more strong.
Oh.
When it is more strong, insect will not go. Yeah.
Maybe we can try.
It is a very big science. Yeah. Yes. How to look after the seeds, how to plant, when exactly one should plant the seed in the ground, like that. All those instructions are given actually in the Shastra. Yeah.
But now ghee very expensive.
Well, that's why we have to read, study, and follow our Shastra. Okay, we will close for now. Jai Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Jai Srila Prabhupada ki, Gaur Ki.